Good morning, Year 4. This is your home learning for the next week. Now, we've got so many exciting things for you to do this week. We're going to continue with the story about the boy who grew dragons. I can't wait for you to read even more and more and more of it because this is a fab book. Then we've got some multiplication work for maths. We're continuing with the French. So I'm going to talk a little bit more in detail about what we would like you to do. So your English work this week, we want you to read chapter 1 of the story, The Boy Who Grew Dragons. And then what I want you to do is summarise the key events of the chapter. Now remember, that's not to completely retell the whole chapter in lots of detail. That's pick out what you think are the key points of the chapter and then writing about them in your own words. There are some resources on the sheet below. If you click the link below where you'll see all of the learning in the PDF format, there's some resources in there that you can access to help you with that. Okay, with our guided reading, we're still linking it to the text, The Boy Who Grew Dragons, but we want you to write a prediction now about what you think is going to happen next after you've read chapter 1. So you need to do your English work first before you move on to guided reading this week. Then we've got some maths work for you. Maths this week is multiplication, and it's a focus on multiplying 2 digits by 1 digit, then 3 by 1, and there's a couple of 3 by 2 in there as well. We want you then to have a look at some worded problems, so applying the skill. So have a practice of multiplying first, and if you look at the examples given, it shows you how we want you to set it out, and then have a go at putting it into practice, so reading the worded problems, and then have a go at using the same skill. So don't change the way you do the maths, you still set it out in exactly the same way, but you've just got a worded problem, so you need to pick out the information that you require. And then to also challenge you a little bit, we've got an enrich problem on there too. And I know lots of you have been taking part in my maths daily challenges. You can join in with those if you want to as well. French this week. French is all about different phrases, and we want you to learn a few things like to start building a conversation with people. So it might be asking, what is your name? When is your birthday? Where do you live? So it's been brilliant listening to lots of your French videos that you've been sending in. Keep those coming in. We love them. Definitely. We love them. Science. Now you've learnt so far about your teeth, the functions that they do, the names of them, the functions that they do, what kind of food you'd need to eat with regard to those type of teeth. You've looked at some animals. Now we're going to look at food digestion itself. And I've put in a picture of the human body, and it highlights the key organs involved with food digestion. And what we want you to do is label those for me. Okay. Art, we like to add in a few bits of art in there for you. All to do with recycled materials again. I know we eat quite a few eggs in our house, so we've got a few egg boxes. So this week's art challenge is to have a go at creating some flowers using some egg boxes. Now there are some instructions there for you to follow, or be completely creative yourself. Okay. Now again, we are so missing school at the minute. So what keeps us going as teachers is you sending in your learning. Last week, I'm going to be honest with you, there was a little bit of a dip. Not so many people as the week before that were sending in their learning to us. Please do that, even if it's just once a week. Get mummy or daddy to take a picture, or an older brother or sister, and send it in to the Year 4 parents at eastparkacademy.com. And then that comes to Mrs. James, me, and then I forward it on to Mrs. Ralph and Mrs. Martin. Miss Martin. So, have a great week. Don't forget TT Rockstars. The last couple of weeks we've lost against Year 5. Come on, Year 4. We want to get there. Okay, so this week's challenge is keep going on. Okay, keep practicing those times tables. The quicker you are, the more coins you earn for yourself. And then those coins go to the year group total against Year 4. Year 5, I think it is, for the battle. So, enjoy your learning. If you need a bit of help or assistance with any of it, again, email me at Year 4 parents, and then I can help accordingly as much as I can. All right, look after yourselves. Stay safe. Speak soon. Bye-bye.